Good morning. It is the morning and it is good. and you're going to notice we actually have some ambient music today. And this is because, well, it's just me. There's no game volume or anything like that. You can also see that the second camera is facing something a little bit different today, and it's facing my hands and my tablet. So for Christmas, I got this Huron tablet, and I really love it. And I gotta be honest, I haven't been using it as much as I should. You can see in my cute little glove, and this is so that I'm not smearing the screen or anything. Um, my cats do like to come up and sneeze on it for some freaking reason. I don't know why they keep getting on my desk, and it's driving me nuts because my one screen, so this is mirroring one of my screens, and my one screen is literally covered in snot. And it's like, really? Really? You really wanted to just cover my screen in snot for some reason? So, originally I was going to play Stardew Valley, and Danger said I can't do this event without her yesterday. So I didn't play it for a whole new day. And I was getting ready for stream, and she's like, "Oh, I can't I can't play with you today. I'm not at home." And I'm like, "Really? You made me wait an entire day to play a game that I'm trying to get all the achievements is what I'm trying to do. I want to get all the achievements on the game." So I'm like, you didn't let me play this game purely because you wanted to do the events that are coming. So I was like, I'm gonna do something different. Now I've been learning a new craft, and it kind of has to do with this art. I mean, it does have to do with this art because it's like step one of the process. And I'll explain to you pretty much. If you're in my Discord, you can go down to the sewing part of the Discord. There's an art tab, and the art is set. It's separated. I don't know what word I was trying to say, but it's separated by different things. We have like 3D prints, we have, painting, we have yarn, we have like a whole bunch of things. And like, if there's something that you do that's not in there, just make another form. Because that's what those are for. But I posted in the sewing, and I made this really cute Gengar, and he's downstairs. And I took a picture of him, right? Hold on, I'll show you guys this. I was gonna say, I literally just said that I put it in this. So let me just open this guy and show you. We're gonna hop over to this screen. So I made this guy, and it's of like a very shiny, like very, very shiny felt. And then I ended up using normal felt for his eyes, and then I used actually like a pleather for his teeth. If you can see like kind of like the pattern there. And you can see that some of my stitching is just not okay. And I learned how I had his like fingers and his hair cut just didn't work right. And what I used to cut it actually was my Cricut. So what I did was I started with the art on my tablet, and then I had the Cricut cut it out, and you can see that just some of my stitching just is not right. So I'm learning for sure, and this is a thing that we're going to be doing. I forgot to make a button for this. Hold on. We're going to go back to here. So that is what I'm currently doing, like my new thing. And the reason why I kind of got into this was because my aunt said that she was going to do these like yarn things, and she was showing me, like the basic, like Santas and like wreaths and stars and, like Christmassy things. And I'm like, I know that it's like freaking May and like Christmas is long away, but like some people have like those random tree. Like my Nana, she has a pine tree by her front door, and she decorates it for every holiday. And I'm like, these things that I'm gonna be making, they can be used as, like car danglies. You can put it in your car, you can hang it on like various things. Like, it doesn't have to be essentially just for Christmas. So that's the thing. I keep looking at my stream deck like I'm gonna make a button to go over to this screen. You know what? I'm gonna make a button right now because I'm gonna, like, if I switch, I'm gonna get so confused. I made buttons earlier specifically for can I just like duplicate one of these? Copy, paste, but we want it to be this instead. Okay, I made a button now. It's all good to go. So, this is weird because so I have 4 screens and I have one that has like chat and like OBS on it, and I have like my main screen that I normally game on, and then I have a screen that I usually have like Discord on, and then my last screen, because my tablet's usually over there and I have my keyboard over there today, but usually it's over there, and that's what screen it's mirroring, because I have like a splitter so that this and that screen are like the same screen, if that makes sense. So yeah, so like I'm probably gonna constantly get confused, and yeah, that's gonna just be a thing. I want to see how big this, where are my circle? It's over there. So the first thing that I want to do is we are going, I did not click a color. Funny enough is I want to make a Pokeball. So we're going to start with a basic circle. Now the funniest thing is I have like a shortcut key on my screen of what all my buttons do, because I set up some of my buttons, but I really didn't like adjust all of them. So that's also a thing. It's a learning thing. Like I said, I haven't really used this too awful much, and sometimes I feel like it lags. It's just like, I don't feel like doing this today. Are you gonna, there we go. Like, are you gonna do, I need to like, I'm thinking about putting different colors because I can't see these buttons. Let's see, we want this one. There we go. New layer. And then, so I'm gonna do different colors for each of the layers. And essentially what we're gonna do is I have a basic circle. The circle we're not gonna necessarily cut out at all. But I do want to get some basic shapes going. I mean, everybody's seen a Pokeball, right? We have your basic ball shape. I don't think that's midway, but I think it's looking nice. We're not gonna judge it. This is our own interpretation of a ball. I should have done that a lot thicker, but I just wanted to get like a shape going, because so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up cutting this in half right down the middle of this line, so that the top I can do like red and the bottom I can do the white, but I do want it up higher. That's okay. We have an undo button somewhere. I think it's, nope, it's not that one. It's the one under it. There we go. I got it. What size did I do the other one? Hold on. I think the other one was too big though. I'm getting this. I'm learning. I'm learning how to properly do some stuff. It's a process. I don't like that. My hand's not steady enough to just go with it. And that's okay. You know, if you like doing art and you can't draw a straight line, that's fine. It's about your enjoyment and like what you want to do. I'm thinking, stay there. My hand is just, there we go. I don't like that either. I'm eventually gonna get what I like. not like that. I still feel like I'm going a little bit low. No, I like that. That is nice. Now we have a circle that kind of goes. It goes around. That looks good right there. And this is what I'm going to just do one color, because this is going to be a piece. I gotta close the ends, otherwise it's just gonna empty and spill out everywhere. It's gonna be like, you know what? No, I don't want to do that, man. That looks nice. I'm gonna snag this ball behind here. It's thinking. It's not like I have a ridiculous amount of RAM on my computer or anything, so that this process is better. But like whatever it wants to, you know what? I think I made a ridiculous I'm pushing the wrong thing. A ridiculous big, yeah, I did. I made a very big canvas. That's why it's kind of being a brat. So yeah, I get it now. I do get it. So now that I have that, what we're going to do is we're going to unselect this, and I want to essentially split. No, I'm going to do the split last, because I want to just divide a line and split it into two pieces. So essentially each layer is going to be a different thing that we're going to be creating. I don't know what I just pushed. I must have assigned my button to something random again. That's not what I want either. Stop pushing random things, me. Oh, that was an undo button. This is the button on it. I pushed the undo button instead of the freaking new layer button. That's where I was messing up. So we have a new layer and we want another circle. Maybe not of that color. I'm just gonna pick a random. We just want different colors so that it's easier to identify. Oh, stop doing that. That is not what I wanted. I literally pushed. I need to do a button to signify move. I feel like that needs to be bigger. And this is going to be another layer. What did... Oh, apparently I made a whole bunch of randomness in there. It's because I made those other colors, huh? We're just going to zoom in and fix that because I'm too lazy to do it a different way. Blue? Sky? Oh, I must have been doing something weird. We're just gonna fix these random lines. I'm like the most obtuse freaking artist ever. Like, you know, you can probably just do like this very simply, and I'm probably doing it the most complex, hard way ever, but it's the way that I want to do it. So yeah, there's that. I think I used to have this set up to where it would right click, but it's not set up that way. Hold on, we want that set up that way. Where do I go to my settings? Digital pen. It's set up to undo. I just undid all of that. No. Undo that though. I don't want that to set up to undo. I guess at some point in time that made sense, but it doesn't make sense for me right now. Like, let's just put an undo button that you're gonna accidentally push and then be confused at what it's doing. I guess I could have just hit some sort of redo, huh? We want this set up to mouse click, and we want the right mouse button. This other one does E. What does E do? You know what? Let's set it to K. We want to do K. No, we don't want. No, stop doing that. K. No. There we go. Like I tried to like backspace it, and it was like, oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Now we have our button set up properly, and it makes sense. Probably. I don't know. We're still figuring this out. We're gonna shrink this, and what is that? I don't know what I did now. Hold on. That means that tail is on the other thing too. And they'll have to fix that. Me doing random things, it's okay. What are... Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's fine. We'll be fine. We're gonna go back to this guy. And hit this button. And... I was gonna say delete, erase. It looks so weird with that, like, move. But there's, like, little tinges. Little tinges. That means there's little tinges on the other thing, too. So I want to select this. I did have it as an eyedropper once. And we're just going to violently push this button a whole bunch of times, and I'm hoping that it fills in. But there's a little speck right there. Maybe if we did this, and I don't know if that fixed my problem. Who knows? I don't know what I do half the time. No clue. Actually, I want to see if this worked. It kind of does. You would literally just have to push it so many times for it to like finally fill in those like little spots. When you could just do this. Okay. So now the point of this is I would save these all as separate items so that I could do them different colors. So I would have like all the groupings together. So the next thing we need to do is still to cut this in half. So let's see. We want probably the last one, right? And we just want to... It doesn't have to be perfect. Well, that didn't work. I had the right layer selected. That's kind of wavy. Let's try again. All right, hand, you got this. I guess that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut and paste that. So we have our two different shapes. Now the bottom piece, we're going to drag off over here. Oh, let's not have something selected, please. But yeah. So this piece, and then our 2 pieces up here, we want those pieces, and then this piece. We're gonna hide the other 2 pieces. Not that piece. This piece. Because these are the pieces, as you guys see all of my randomness. Actually, I have it on desktop. Just stay here. As you can see, I did a Hello Kitty. Let's save this as... I didn't actually do the Hello Kitty. My daughter's working on the Hello Kitty one. I'm just going to save it as the journal file because I wanted to save the thing in general. So now we're going to do save as and save it in a ping. And then we're going to hide those. Is it still saving? It's still saving. I think I just crashed my program, like, completely. It said, you know what? We don't want to work right now. I guess that's fine. It can... Sometimes it just takes a while for it to... Oops. Exited Discord. I didn't want to do that. It's nice and warm where I'm sitting. It's so nice. It was cold. And then I was like, you know what? I'm turning on the heater. Forget this. So this part is the red part. And then we have our last part. Wait for it to save. And our Pokeball is done. So essentially what I would do is I would print out all the white pieces. Now I do need I need all the pieces to go back to where they were. And then I need this saved as a journal file. I forgot about that. And not that, you know what, I don't need it like that. I need this is what I need. I need the ball part. You need the general concept of the shape for the backing. That's kind of like what you're layering. So each of these pieces I would cut out in felt, and I would glue them. I would, stitch them, other various things. And it really depended on how I wanted to do the stitching. Like, I could do the stitching tons of different ways. And, you can make it more of a, like, Halloween-y stitch look. You could do it more of like a traditional embroidery kind of look. Like, there's tons of ways to do it. So I'm done with Pokeball. Now the next one I wanted to work on is Eevee. Now, as you can see in the Gengar that I worked on, all this spiky hair up here at the top is just not gonna work out. Like, this part is probably gonna be really hard. All these like little tufts and things. So we're gonna make a really simplified version of Eevee, just because that's just what we're gonna have to do. So what I'm thinking, and this is what I was thinking earlier, is I want to do a piece of like this brown in the eyes And I don't know if I want to do it underneath, have those pieces underneath, or those layer over top. It would make more sense for the eyes to go over top. Maybe. I might just do it underneath. So I would do like this part, but I think we need to get the general shape first before we go on to anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a layer of the general shape. This is going to be a little bit easier than Pokeball just because we have some, oh, I say easy and then I do this. Let's, because I have everything set to the other sizes we just did. That looks fine. It's like, what can I mess up this time? We just want the general shape. I'm going to change a lot of this. I think Eevee's cheeks are a little bit too fat there. My cat is like underneath. Oh, which one are you? You're Chroma. I don't like how Eevee's ear is like that high. Hi, Chroma. What are you doing? What do we want to do this top? Maybe like do that. We're gonna go. We don't want so many of these, but we want some of them. I think that's better. Now this is another thing. I'm gonna do this more of a smooth. Stop. Just put it right there. This cat is cracking me up. I didn't like how the paws, they drew the paws. I don't like how they drew this either. We're just gonna go like that. I'm not sure how I want to do some of the layers. We need a bushier tail. Oh, stay right there. This is just gonna go to a point. I can't have it do all the random. It went super point. Okay. So we have our general shape. We're gonna fill it in. Fill. I like that shape. So that's gonna be our background. Our original kind of thingy. Now, we have to follow this shape, but at the same time, that's gonna be hard. So now I made my new shape. You know what? Let's go to this Eevee and not that much. Not that button. There we go. I just want to get rid of like the edges. so I could see where I drew it, where the shapes are. Like, let's just delete. I keep saying erase. Erase part of Eevee. It makes sense, right? My Eevee's gonna look better. Okay. I just needed that. I want to do this piece. I'm not sure if I should do it behind the head or if it should be butted right up to the chin. Because the head is going to have to be... I'm still trying to decide if I want the brown at the bottom or pieces on top. I think underneath would make more sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Eevee chin. I know I made the chin before on the first one, but we're going to have to redo it on this one. So we got here. Now we're going to have to do the ears. Now I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to do kind of like a one swoosh instead of the two here, just so that it cuts nicer. You going to sleep, Chroma? Let's do the eyes. So these are going to be stitch marks, the nose and the mouth, so those aren't going to get cut at all. I feel like I'm in church right now. This is called fire. Is it fire though? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to make a duplicate of this guy. And I want to select my chin piece. Thank you. And then I'm going to radiate everything but the chin piece. And then let's hide this. Use the art copy. I know I'm doing this such an awkward way. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. And that's also not what I wanted. Let's try this again. Because I want to cut this off from that, but I don't want to cut the face. I know I'm doing this such in an awkward way. Okay. I don't have steady enough hand to use the lasso. So this is what I resort to. Okay. Now we want to get rid of... We're going to want to get rid of everything in this. But I'm also going to want to keep the head shape too. So Let's start with getting rid of this. We're gonna want to make a copy of that, but also a copy of this. No, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I was looking for copy. We want to combine this down. So that's one. And then what we want to do is we want to invert this, and then we're going to we gotta click the right one. No, did I? I'm so confused right now. What am? Yep. Okay. That's what I did. Let's try this again. This time, with me not messing up. I feel like I messed up somewhere still. Probably right there. There. This is the brown for the top. Let's do these similar colors so we know. This is the brown. This is the brown. Oh, it's not shown. Hold on. Brown. You go under this. Oh, hopefully that's looking. That looks great. So those are 2 layers. This is the back. I'm not sure if I like that eye shape yet. This one on the left looks kind of wonky. I like this side. We might make this one a little bit more pointy. This is looking nice. Maybe round that out. I haven't decided yet. So now the next thing we got to do is this part. So I'm thinking about doing these in 2 layers. So I would do one piece and then this middle piece, one on top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide our head, so we don't need the head right now. Actually, we need the head just so that we can select it, and we're going to dupe this. Hi. And then we're going to invert on this one, and then you're just being a freaking mama girl today. That was not what we wanted. We did not want to invert it. I did it again. We did want to invert it. There we go. Figuring it out. I'm getting it down. Like, I don't know how many times I have to push this button. Okay. So now that the head's gone, we have this shape because I wanted to butt it up right against it. Because that made sense to me. Hi, Grandma. Can I help you? I know. Mommy's like all hunched over, like looking at this thing. I gotta get close to it, right? I gotta see it. I'm a blindy. Okay. So now we're gonna get us a new layer because we want to. Don't lick me. I'm like, where's the button I want? It actually helped me a lot. I like that cat. Except for I don't like this one part right here. Right there. Because I think that it's farther out. Just by a little bit. It's just outside the range. So we're gonna go and select our guy. Nope, we want to select our guy. And we're going to go back to this and just reset a bit. There we go. I'm good now. Okay. Now we need to tube this. This is just how I'm doing it. And we want cat. Meow, 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 meow. The kitty cat says meow. Oh. I don't like use this hand. I don't have like a knob or anything over here. Not that I'd be able to use both of them at the same time. I would just be confused. Zooming in and out is enough commitment for my senses. Lovely. Lovely indeed. I know, like, freaking this music is just spamming the crap out of chat, but that's fine. I don't know. We have a tiny little bit. Can I get zoomed in? Thank you. A tiny little itsy bit right here that needs to be filled back in. And then a little bit over here that still needs to go. I think I like that. It's such a weird shape, but I like it. Okay, so now I need to merge this down. And then we're gonna have to dupe this layer. And then make this visible. Dupe this layer. Maybe? No, we have this layer. What we want to do is we want to keep this shape on this layer. But we're going to do it like... Did I just move this? No, I moved this. Okay. I want this shape. But on this. And we're just gonna delete like this for a second. Because I want to keep this. But now we also have to... Not that button. Yeah, that button. No, not that button. I'm getting there. We need to make this so we can look at this. Okay. So we have to come here. So it's all the way up here. Like that. Okay. I can go away for a moment. But we also want this. So that I'm selecting. Nope. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh. I'm getting there. We want to invert it, and then we want to get rid of this stuff over here. That didn't work. So now we have this. So this. So this is what we have so far. Nice, nice. Very nice. Love it. Hey, Lights. How you doing? Okay, next. This piece is going to be one piece, and then these are just going to be, like right here, is just going to be stitching lines. But this piece and this piece are going to have to be a piece. So what we're going to do is we want to take this piece that we just made and select it. Next, we're going to hide it, and everything there, we're going to delete. Boom, that piece is done. Look how easy that piece was. We're going to duplicate this. And so that's going to be, let's bring it back. Much like this guy, it's going to be our underlayer. So we're just going to color it an underlayer color. Oh, because I had that selected. Sure. That's why it's not coloring it. There we go. So that's going to be an underlayer. We'll drag that underneath. Now we need to work on this layer. So we're going to get rid of this leg. So it's a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of the tail. So we're just gonna, I want to go over top of this. Hold on. We need a new layer. I didn't like that. Go back. Get rid of the tail, and we gotta get rid of this leg. So now that we have those, we can move it down to here, and we're gonna select those. Bring this back up. Invert it, and then we didn't want to invert it, did we? Oh no, we did want to invert it, but we need to have this selected. Okay, I got it. I got it. What did I do now? Pushing a button is what I did. It's what I'm always doing. was gonna just push it with my finger, like that was gonna do something. Oh my goodness. Now I do want to get rid of what it's selected to. Go back to reverse select. Let's hide this layer and let's just get rid of this fuzz right here. There we go. We have that layer. So now that is, it's gonna be similar to this color. So we're just gonna eyedropper that and then go here and do that. Nice. This layer can be deleted now. Very nice, very nice. So now we have this going, and we just need to do the tuft on its tail. So I'm going to copy this, and we want to do the tail tuft. Now, how do I want to do that? We need a new layer. And we're gonna go, I want to, I think that's what we're gonna go with. That looks nice. And let's get, oh, we gotta invert it. Nope, we don't invert it. We do invert it. What am I doing again? What do I have selected? It's because I have two of these up. That's why I'm confused. What am I even doing? Who knows what I do? Like, it's not working again. It's easier to just add a little bit over there. I am a chaos. I am just chaos. There's not just a K about it. That's not the color I wanted. Okay. Now we invert it and delete it. Let's get rid of this and delete it. I need to get rid of this random thing. Get rid of my chaos lines. Chaos lines, you say? Alright, now we're gonna make this the same color as this. And we're gonna kind of put it together now. So we have our base layer, we have our brown layer with this brown layer, which is gonna butt up to this layer, which has this layer over top and this layer over top, this layer over top, and that one over top. Look how cute that is. Isn't that freaking adorable? I do want to fix this eye. I don't like the eye. So what we're gonna do is bring our Eevee back, and I'm gonna put this on top. I'm just gonna go. I had that one selected, right? Yeah. That's much better. That is much, much better. Boom! Our Eevee's done. It's super cute, and I love it. As long as this is fine. It's almost done. I changed my mind. I want to add yeah, I like that. I like it like that. Perfect. Love it. Okay. I'm just gonna save it as you see all my random folders. I keep on going to that one folder. What do I even have in that one folder? Oh, it's all the random stuff that I have in there. Okay. Did I save this? I saved it. Okay. It's generally saved, so it's good to go. So, the next thing... You're catching so many shinies. Meliota. That's the one that was recently in Pokemon Go too, wasn't it? I'm not liking whatever this is. So I have ambient on, and what it does is it plays music that's safe for YouTube. So that means it's like copyright free music. Like you can listen to it on Twitch, you can listen on YouTube, and you're like good to go. So yeah. I'm like nice and toasty here. I think the hardest part is gonna be when I put all of this into Cricut. That's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna have to like specifically write down everything. Okay, I'm all done with that one. So the next one I wanted to do is our pet boy. Our little vault boy guy. Now, he has such heavy lining too. I'm actually getting really tired. I might switch over to a game. But I don't know. I might just end stream too. That background music sounded like I was in space. Yeah. I would probably do an all flesh first. And then do the blue. Do the yellow on top. This is a very heavy outline. So I think all that would be stitching. The teeth would go... No, the teeth would have to go underneath of the skin. The hair would go on top. Maybe I would just cut it off here like I did the Eevee at the neck. So I would cut it here. Cut it there. The shoes would have to go under, so then that would have to be cut right there. I wonder if I could just do... So I would do a black background. And then do them all... That would be weird. I'm trying to figure this one out. Aylin's gonna probe me. What, the one that's currently playing? I know I would want to do... No, the one before. Okay. The one that's playing right now kind of... Like, this little part makes me want to eat candy. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure this one out, how I want to do it. Because it has... Oh, maybe do this, the hair, just one piece, put a stitch right there. I'm like trying to wipe off my screen because there was like this little piece right there. I guess the first thing we gotta do is just get the piece in general. Oh crap. Like, do I like the shape that he's in? Kind of. It's kind of a good shape, I guess. Not that. Let's just go with, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we have our basic shape. I think the easiest part would be to do like the shoes. I think that might be what we do, is just do it as a cutoff point where the two pieces meet up with each other. I think that would probably be the best. So, let's see. Did I do anything? I didn't think I did anything at all. Hey, Danger. What are you doing? I like saying something selected still, don't I? Okay, let's try this again. Ow. I just smacked my head. Okay. Do it like that. Do it like that. Okay. Okay. Now we take this and we're going to select what we have here. And we're gonna delete it. Delete it. I didn't select both of them. Okay. Do you want to random things again? You know, those are selected. How do I deselect section? I guess I could just do one of these. Let me guess, I have area scaling on. I do. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to delete this whole... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back a couple. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. Much better. We have his shoes. We're gonna make his shoes gray. Not that button. I was supposed to copy that layer and I deleted it completely. Ooh, okay. Let's do this again. He's selected. now we have our basic guy again. He now has shoes. So now we need to select the shoes. And we need to delete them from this layer. There's a little bit of freaking right now. I'll fix that later. Not that. Okay. We want to get rid of everything that we want to get rid of the hand. So it's gonna have to be I need a different color is what I need. Here we go. I get rid of the hands. Get rid of the head. So now we do one of those. Everything in that space gets deleted. So let's I forgot to dupe it again and I got rid of the shoes. I had to reattach the shoes. We're here. We're at this. Okay. Let's first get rid of what's in. That'll be. Why am I not deleting? Hold on. Nothing's deleting. Something's deleting. I did it again. I had the other layer on. Okay, get rid of these parts. Oh, I have to make a line right there too. Okay, let's finish by getting rid of his head and stuff first. Having such difficulties. Okay, let's get him back up and him back up. That looks so good. Let's select that. Go to here. Delete that. Invert it. And a smaller brush. Smaller. He now has no hands. So this is gonna be blue. We have some speckles up here. Perfect. That's blue. These are gonna get selected so I can add them back to our freaking there you go. He has feet again. Alright. So can we refer to other layers? I wanna do I don't want tolerance. I want 0 tolerance. Oh, that's so much nicer. I don't know if I like that. This is fine. We're going to... I learned a new trick. We're going to duplicate this layer. We're going to copy and paste that. And then also copy and paste that. And then also copy and paste that. Did you... cut and paste? Are you copy and pasting anything? Oh, I see what I did. Like, what is it doing? Okay. We could probably maybe delete this one. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna give it because this is selected. I'm getting there. I swear I'm getting there. know if I like what this is. I'll have to change that. It's fine for now. So we have our separate pieces. The fingers are going to get layered in a interesting way, I think. This is just going to be a stitch. The yellow part's next. I'm just going to follow this line right here. I don't know if I want to do the teeth. If that needs to be a piece that gets cut out, or if that's going to be just stitching. If that makes sense. I'm just going to do it like this, and I'm going to select the head. To delete some of those parts. It's this part that I don't like. Okay. So, I'm just going to copy this guy. Go up. And I need to go back to editing later. I'm like so confused. I'm like, what did I do? What did I break now? I don't think I did anything. So this is going to be the inside. So I want this to reflect the outside. Let's get all of our other layers turned off. We're going to refer to all layers. We're going to select this guy. Nice. We want to put this as a yellow color. I have something selected still, don't I? Probably. What is going on? I never know what's freaking happening. It's like I did something again. I'm not really positive what I did. Get rid of all of our noise. I probably just selected this and deleted everything else, huh? That's not what we wanted. Me. Doing me stuff again. Okay. So we have that. We have the shoes. We have the basic head. And we have the background to everything. I still don't like right here. I think I might just. So this is what's bothering me. We're gonna go in. We're just gonna delete that piece right there. I just want it right there deleted. It's on this. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so that looks way much better. We're gonna have to do the hand next. We're gonna do this a layer on top, then do the fingers another layer on top, I think. I just keep using this one layer. Let's see. All right, let's get specifically. It's not really hitting what I want it to hit. I just want this piece right here, but it's like, no, I think not. It's fine. We'll just do it the old school. Did I make a copy of this? Mother sucker. I didn't. Did I? No. There we go. Now I have a copy. Now I need another copy. Because now we need to do that. I don't like how that's snagging that. There we go. heck are these layers? Okay. These are both the same. Alright. Like, all I do is confuse myself. Was that where I wanted to keep? It was where I wanted to keep. Okay, so we want to get rid of this. Just constantly confusing myself. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing at all. It don't matter. We're gonna do this. Just so that I can tell the difference. All that's going to be stitching. That's going to stay the same. Now we're onto the head. I still don't know. I should probably do the teeth. Yeah. I think so. But we gotta do the hair next. I think I'm gonna do it all one piece and then have the do stitching here. This is what I think I want to do. So before I start doing random stuff again, let's make sure we have. What do I have selected? I have this selected. I have something else selected too, don't I? I don't know what to do. Such weird hair. Interesting. We have a head somewhere. Is it this? It is this. So we want to copy this. And we're just going to go select that. Delete that. I don't think I wanted to delete that. No, I didn't. Let's do that again. Let's delete this one. Let's do this. I wanted to delete this. just see the random teeth. Boom, boom. Much better. Now let's make this a random yellowy color. That's fine. And he's pretty much done. Because everything else is going to be stitching. Look at that. Our little Volt guy is done. It's just so funny. I just made it easier to do all the different colors. And I think I would do like a really heavy stitching with all of this. Which is going to take forever. But I think it's definitely going to be worth it. I might even use the sewing machine for this part. Depending. I definitely need to get a new one. I was going to say, where's it going to take me to this time? And I got 3 of them done. Those were the only ones I had picked out for today. So we might just end it here. Now, I did kind of plan... I'm going to go over... to here. I did kind of plan to start doing some art streams. And it was going to be Sunday morning. It was going to be for like an hour. Whether it be something digital or, you know, hands-on kind of crafts. But I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Just because, you know, it's end of the school year. There's so many things to do. And I know this isn't a normal thing that I normally do. Like, I normally don't do art streams. I haven't done them in so long. Back when I was doing my, like, 3D print paints and all that stuff is when I did stuff. Sticking your tongue out at me. But, trying to think. Thinking's not going too well with me today. But yeah, I think that's all we're doing today. We should have anime tomorrow. I think I have to do a couple things for Mother's Day, but I'm pretty positive that we'll be back to doing anime. If you guys haven't voted on community night yet, it's under looking for group. I just did it there because I didn't want it to get lost in the announcements. And essentially it's looking for group, right? Because we're planning a community night. Maybe I'll start doing those in the announcements instead, the voting for it. I don't know. Because I feel like nobody knows where to actually look for those votes, even though I post about it in the announcements. But that's besides the point. So yeah, go vote for that. You can vote for the time and you can vote for the game. There was a couple people that complained about the time that we had the last one at, so I put up times again. Like, here's your options. Vote again then. You know, it's what the majority of people want too. I'm not gonna just, you know, can't really move it just because one person wants it moved. But I'm trying to think, and I think that's all that I have. That's all I have for today. All I have. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you next week, where I don't know what we're doing. I never know what we're doing. Ever.